Heyo. So I'm here with a new Comic Book Day haul for December 21st, 2016. First things first, I just opened up this Castaway IPA by Kona Brewing Company. I've never had it before. But it's kind of a sweet IPA, more on the sweet side than bitter, which I enjoy. Alright, so first off I got The Punisher, issue number 7. It's written by Becky Cloonan, with art by Steve Dillon and Matt Horak, and colors by Frank Martin. So I read the first 2 issues of this. I was very excited about Becky Cloonan writing it. Quickly realized I was not a fan of Steve Dillon's artwork. Steve Dillon, who recently passed. So some new artists are coming into this series. I feel a little bit bad about that reasoning for getting back into the series. But to be honest, that's what I'm doing. I know. So Matt Horak also worked on this issue. Most of it looks roughly in the style of Steve Dillon, so I'm not sure what he did and what Steve Dillon did. I know the next issue is going to be done by an artist named Laura Braga, who I also do not know. And then the issue after that is going to be completely done by Matt Horak. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. I also wasn't very impressed by this issue. It's ultra violent. There's some awkward drug stuff going on. The Punisher says here, people are scared of me because I don't need EMC. So EMC is this drug that apparently makes people ultra violent, maybe not feel pain. People take it and then fight the Punisher, is what it seems like. Anyway, I'm excited about the potential with this book with new writing, but I'm also wondering maybe I'm not as big a fan of Becky Cloonan's writing as I thought, because she's also doing Southern Cross, which will come up later, which also has some awkward drug stuff, and the last few issues I haven't been super into. Okay, next, Dead Inside, issue number 1. It's written by John Arcudi, with art by Tony Fajula, and color by Andre May. I don't know any of these creators. The artwork in this book, I picked this book up and put it down about 3 times when I was in the store, and the artwork just kept growing on me, and then I had to get it to spend time with it to decide. So the story here is there's been a murder inside a prison. I started this issue. I read about half of it. And had to stop because it was late and I was not following it. But yeah, I'm excited about the potential for this book. Dead Inside, number 1. Then I got Batman issue 13. I also started this issue. I don't know. I have faith in Tom King's writing, and I've liked his writing. The first maybe, I liked the first 6 issues of Batman. To be honest, and I think I'm in the minority here, but I haven't liked any of the artists working on this book. They're definitely super talented, and I respect their skills, but yeah, it's just not the thing that I'm naturally drawn to. Anyway, so my thinking on Batman is I'm borderline gonna start trade weighting it. Because it just seems like it just seems like work, like, to get through it. Like, I really want to like it, and I really want it to be fun, but it's just not, it's not fun enough. Alright, so then Southern Cross, written by Becky Cloonan. Sorry, Batman. Tom King is the writer. Michael Janin is doing pencils and inks, and June Chung is doing colors. Southern Cross is written by Becky Cloonan, with art by Andy Bellinger, and colors by Lee Loughridge. So Andy Bellinger and Lee Loughridge. Andy Bellinger is one of my favorite drawers, and Lee Loughridge is one of my favorite colorists. This series has hit the past few issues of this series. I've been a little bit down on. The first 6 of this series I thought were perfect. Was the first story arc. And it was a ghost story on a space cargo ship. Going to a moon of Jupiter called Titan, which now they're on that moon. I don't know. I feel like the story's been flailing a little bit. But I also plan to go back and read 7 through, what is this, 10? 7 through 10. Oh man, I'm starting to get spoiled by some of this stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of faith in this series. But I feel like I need to go back and remind myself about what's been going on in it, because it's been in a bit of a lull. So Black Hammer, number 6. I have not read number 5. I'm excited about this issue because one of the characters that I'm most intrigued by is this witch character. And the past few issues have been, each one has developed one of the characters a little bit more, and this is her issue, so I'm excited to read this. The artwork's amazing. The story has been, it's been developing slowly, but the characters have been getting developed more so than the story, more so than the plot, and they're all great characters. It's a beautiful book, beautiful color, beautiful artwork. So artwork, drawing by Dean Ormston. Dean Ormston is the drawer. Dave Stewart is the colorist, and Jeff Lemire is the writer. Alright, and last we've got Slam. I loved the first issue. So it's written by Pamela Ribon. It's illustrated by Veronica Fish, who's working on Spider-Woman these days, and colors by Brittany Peer. So this is a two friends decided to, or two women decided to take up roller derby, and quickly became friends. And in the first issue, it's all about them trying out for the team, meeting each other, meeting other girls in the team, on the teams, and then they get drafted, and each one is drafted to a different team. So yeah, it's a weird story that I wouldn't normally pick up if the artist wasn't Veronica Fish. But it's a beautiful looking book. And yeah, just something about friendship, something about competition. Completely real world stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoy reading your books this week. Have a good day.